are you a regular in Punchestown, Jason?
Not as regular as I'd like to be. No, I work in sales at the Louis Fitzgerald Hotel, so we were sponsoring the race just that was on there. So lucky enough to get the afternoon down here. So it's great to be here. I've been here now the last few years, and it's always a great crowd, and it's always good banter down here. So it's very enjoyable.
And of course, it's a chance to get away from the football scene and watch a bit of racing.
Yeah, it is. But you'd be amazed. It's a small country. Everyone, I suppose, that's involved in any sport has an interest, whether it be it the Leinster rugby team or the hurlers and that. So there's always someone who wants to know how you think the Dubs will do this year.
And how do you think the Dubs will do this year?
Well, I suppose it was disappointing in the league for the last 20 minutes in particular when they kind of let it slip. But the league in general showed that they were very competitive. You know, I think they were unbeaten in the matches up until the final. So that's a good sign, and hopefully if they can kind of add from the mistakes of the last day and kind of get a few new players in, hopefully they'll be competitive again.
Who should we look out for in the championship this summer?
Well, like I suppose it seems to be a lot more wide open than it used to be. Certainly there's a few teams that you'd have to kind of look at under the radar. The likes of Kildare will be certainly there, but I think Tyrone are still a team that people have kind of written off, but I think they'll be very competitive this year.
Will Kerry be dangerous?
They always are, and I suppose you only have to look at the Gooch and particularly Kieran Donaghy the last few games in the league. They seem to be getting it back together, and obviously with Paul Galvin coming back to full fitness, they'll always be a threat. I suppose if you can beat Kerry, you've always a good chance of winning All-Ireland.
And finally, what about Cork, the chance of back-to-back titles?
Yeah, I think they're much maligned for a team that have won 2 National League titles and an All-Ireland title in the last 3 competitions. They probably haven't got the credit that they deserve, but in fairness, the last day against Dublin they were excellent, and they'll certainly take some beating this year.
Are you going to have a flutter in any of the races this evening?
Well, friends of mine have a horse in the next race, so we'll probably back that each way, and there's a horse called J.O. that might run later in the week, so hopefully I'll get down to see him.
I'll take it as a tip from you.
Don't.